Hello, my name is Elisa Pereira Molina, and I am attending Chadron State College. I've been assigned to work with a group, the Alpha Group, and we are today going to be completing our Inquiry 2 lab. I'll be doing the presentation, the video end of it, and the other ladies, their names are Paige Fields, Maddie Seaman, and Paige Etchenberger. They're going to be doing the background part of the report. They'll be putting the data together and completing all aspects of the scientific report. So, welcome and let's get started. Today we are going to be answering some questions about Newton's laws of motion. Like, where do Newton's laws show up in our daily lives? Or can knowledge of these laws help us make decisions? And what are the three laws of motion? Well, let's just do a little bit of experimenting, and then as we go through the experiment, you might be able to find the answers to these questions on your own. We are going to be using a couple of items to slide, bounce, and roll. We're going to be doing that much like the game of botch, and we're going to do that with a basketball that weighs approximately 3/4 of a pound. We will be using a very soft toddler's age basketball, and that weighs about 1/4 of a pound. We also have another smaller ball that we may or may not use, and it has ridges around it. That may impact friction. But if we use that, that is going to weigh about 1/8 of a pound. I also have 2 Legos, and these Legos can slide as the balls will be bouncing. And the Legos combined weigh about 1/16 of a pound. And if we need, we can use this box of everyday Kleenex, and this can be used to slide if we need it. The level or ramp that we will be using is going to be this child's toddler slide, and it is approximately 26 inches high. I will be rolling the balls down the ramp, and we will see a demonstration on components such as the force of gravity, impact of friction. We will be taking a look at energy transfer, and we will also be looking at position and motion. Okay, so here is the child's basketball, and we will be sliding this on a very smooth surface, and then it's going to hit this porcelain tile, and we will see what that looks like. Okay? And that, you won't be able to see this, but I'll measure how far it is from the bottom of this slide to the area of the room where the ball was forced to stop rolling. It could have rolled further, but it was forced. To stop stop rolling at 143 inches. Okay, I'm going to leave this tape measure here to save time as we move forward. Now I will use the very soft, lightweight toddler ball. And again, I will release it from the top of the ramp, and I will let you know how far this rolls. And it was also the same distance. It was forced to stop. Now we will use the ball that has the ridges, again from the top of the ramp, and hitting this tile floor. Here we go. That is also forced to stop. Just because science inquiry is about trying something and then coming up with more questions. So I haven't gotten any of these balls to stop rolling, but I did bring this one. This is a soft, almost like a stuffed animal, and it's a little furry, weighs a little bit more, but I wonder if this will stop before the other balls did. I'm going to weigh it. This ball weighs 3/4 of a pound, and I'm going to put that on the top and release. It didn't roll at all. It actually stayed right where it's at. So I'm going to try some force. I'm going to give the ball a little push. I don't know how much that will be in velocity, my push, but I'm just going to gently push it. And that ball stops at 72 inches. Now we're going to try something that will slide, and the Legos will slide. So I will make sure that they are tight together. Start at the top of the ramp and release. Okay, they're going to need a little bit of force. Okay, just a ever so slight tap. And that stopped at 10 inches. But I think it bounced back, so I wonder if it hit a ridge. I'm going to try to move this slide so I avoid that dip in the tile and try again with just a little bit of force, a little bit more force. The Legos stopped at 64 inches. And why not? We'll just try the Kleenex. It's a full box of Kleenex. And weighs about 3/4 of a pound. Okay, at the top with just a bump. And it didn't even make it off of the ramp. Okay, thank you. I have demonstrated rolling, sliding, and I think just because, let's go ahead with a race. Starting from the same height, we will take 2 balls. We will take the soft soccer ball, and let's use the basketball and the white ball with ridges. Let's see if we put them at the top of the ramp which one makes it to the bottom of the ramp first. So gravity is likely going to be analyzed at this point. And I wonder which one will hit the bottom first. So all I'm going to do is set them down and release. I'm going to try that again. Because I think if I angle them differently, they'll both make it down the ramp without bumping into each other. And so here we go. And let's see which one hits the floor first. There you have it. I hope this helped you answer some of the questions about rolling objects, sliding objects, and the laws of motion, and how gravity and force affect your daily lives. Thank you.